96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
You missed 11 numbers.
I don't need to be good at math. I have beautiful hair.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Didn't you already read that book?
I'm reading it again.
How come?
I clearly missed something. I couldn't find one person who wanted to be my friend.
Did you look at the card inside?
Why? That's just other people who checked out the book.
It's a list of losers like you who can't find a friend.
So?
So they're desperate and you have their names.
That's brilliant. Now, how is it that you can't count?
So your father tells me you've been reading a new book?
I am. It's about how to make friends.
Is that something you're interested in?
Not really. But Missy told me it makes you sad that I don't have any.
Oh. Gotta sew that girl's mouth shut. So how's it going?
Well, the principles in the book didn't work for me at all. Although Dad does like being called George over and over again, so you might give that a try.
Baby, you don't have to go to any trouble for me.
But I like doing things for you. You're a nice lady.
But if the book's not working...
It isn't. But I realized if I find the other people who checked out the book, they'd be looking for friends too.
That's really smart.
Missy thought of it.
You're kidding.
I'm as surprised as you are. Excuse me, Ms. Ingram.
Sheldon, it's recess. Go outside, see what it's like.
Are you by any chance Evelyn Ingram?
Yes?
The same Evelyn Ingram who checked out this book?
And why is that your business?
I just assumed you were looking to make a friend.
Oh, well, that was a long time ago. I just gotten out of a very difficult relationship.
With a friend?
Friend. I gave that man 3 years of my life and my innocence.
I don't know what that means.
It means men are lying dogs only interested in one thing.
Well, that's not the dictionary definition.
Mm-hmm. Always starts the same. A quick glance across the room, a casual hand on the shoulder, lunch at Stuckey's. Oh, yeah, it's all romance and flowers in the beginning.
The list proved to be a double-edged sword. It turns out self-help books written in 1936 were only of interest to
You're
adults.
like, I'm here because I care. And by the way, your phone can make calls too. Then tries to turn this whole thing around like it's all about you being needy. And you're like, yes, I have needs. That's what makes me human.
Emotionally troubled adults.
Child, go outside.
Yes, that's my signature. Why do you ask?
I'm seeking people who want to make friends.
I wasn't interested in friends. I took out that book to help me become school principal.
Did it work?
Are we sitting in the principal's office?
No?
And you know why? Because Victoria McElroy is not a man.
So to be clear, you're not interested in making friends.
What I'm interested in is in living long enough to see women no longer treated like second-class citizens.
Well, if your goal is a long life, that chili cheeseburger is a step in the wrong direction.
Food is all I have.
Like I said, emotionally troubled adults.
You gonna watch me eat? Get out of here.
Everybody told me, Hubert, don't date someone from work. But did I listen? No. Let me tell you something. She likes to say I stole her innocence. Well, what about my innocence? I was never the same after we broke up.
2 years later, Mr. Givens became the high school principal, which might be why Ms. McElroy became morbidly obese.
Brains, I had the charm, and I don't like to brag, but I was pretty easy on the eyes back then. That woman got herself one heck of a package. But some people don't want to be satisfied.